All right, hello. Hi everyone, welcome back to BreakOut Studios online videos. I'm Taylor. We're going to be doing some intermediate ballet this morning. So just like usual, I'll play a couple rounds of adagio music to give people time to get settled in, stretch a little bit, find something to hang on to, and then we'll get going in a few minutes. All right, let's play one more to give people some more time. It's about 1 minute and 40 seconds long, so we'll get going after that. I think we're ready. All right, let's get going with our usual same warm exercises just to get our feet going and our placement over the balls of our feet. So just like usual, we'll do demi and point and demi and first, tendu, lower straight, tendu, close in, tendu, add a plie, tendu, and close, port de bras side, and come up. Same thing to the left, demi, point, demi, down, tendu, lower straight, tendu, big plie, and port de bras side. We'll take it twice through right, left, and then our parallel forward, flat back to reach up, and back, twist it out. Same thing other side, all the way down, flat back to reach up, back, and twist, and we'll finish there. So just to get our feet kind of warm up and articulation going there. All right. Where did, I like this warm-up song. There we go. First position and demi, point, demi, and close. Out, lower, straight, push, and roll through the feet to plie, and port de bras side. To the left. Lower, straight, and out. Add a juicy plie, and port de bras side. Again. Roll down, push up through the toes. Add a plie, and big reach side. To the left. Shoulders roll down and back, ribs melted down. Keep the spine lifted as you plie. And port de bras side. And parallel all the way down. Come up flat back. And port de bras back. To the other side, all the way down. Come up flat back. And port de bras back. And twist. And finish. Good. All right, let's do some plies. So let's start in second position to really open up our hips. So we'll do 2 demis, demi, and straight, and demi, and straight. Grand plie, let's reverse the arms today to get that back lifted. Grand plie, 6, and 7, and 8. Let's port de bras side, and port de bras away, and 7, 2 first. Same thing, 2 demis, and demi. Grand plie, reversing the port de bras, and 7, and 8, port de bras forward, and up, port de bras back, 6, tendu, 4th. We'll have 4 demis, so 2 demis, and demi, rond de jambe around, reverse the port de bras, 2 demis, opening up that back knee, rond de jambe around, let's circular port de bras, all the way around, 7, 5th, 2 demis, demi, we'll grand plie, reversing the arm, and then we'll reverse the circular port de bras. And let's take a plie. We'll balance in susu. We'll have the arms in first, and then we'll feel the arms lifting up to 5th high as the ribs stay down. Yeah, so all reversing the port de bras for those grand plies. All right, starting in second position. Here we go. And 2 demis. And grand plie, reverse the port de bras. And port de bras side. And away. 2 first, 2 demis. Really feel your arms starting from the back. And reverse the port de bras. And lift the port de bras forward. And lift the port de bras back, keeping the shoulders even. And 4th. Rond de jambe around, reverse the port de bras. 2 demis. Turning out that back knee. Circular port de bras. 4. 3, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2/5. And reverse the port de bras, heels coming forward. And reverse. And plie. Sous-sus balance with the arms in first. And then when you feel that balance, raise the arms up to 5th high. Ribs melting down, elbows back. And then before you finish, lift through the fingertips and release into a plie. Good. All right, let's go other side. So really flick the port de bras, initiating from the back muscles. Starting in second, 2 demis. And grand plie, reversing the port de bras. And port de bras side. Big reach. Feel the arms initiating from the back with this port de bras. And first. And reverse the port de bras. Lift port de bras forward. And back. 2, 4. Range on around, turning out that back knee as we reverse the port de bras. And circular port de bras. Two-fifth. Feeling that lower spine nice and long. And reverse. And circular port de bras, reverse. And plie. Sous-sus arms in first to start. As you feel that balance, raise the arms up to 5th high. The ribs melting down as you raise your arms up. And lift through the fingertips. Release and plie. Nice, good. All right, let's go to tandis from first. So we'll keep the arm side to start out with. We'll do tendu front, lower down 4th straight. We're gonna slide it back into first. Tendu, plie, tendu, and straight. Same thing side. Side, lower down. Use the inner thigh muscles to slide it back in, out, plie, out, and straight. Same thing. The heel comes down and heel slides in, out, plie, out, straight. And then one front side back, front, straight, side, straight. Using the port de bras straight, plie, arm open side. Then we'll reverse. So tendu, heel lowering down with that turnout. Slide it back in using the inner thigh muscles. Out, plie, and out. Straight, same thing side. Plie, straight, same thing front. Plie, straight using the port de bras. Reach and first. Reach and first. Reach and first. Plie, and then we'll roll through and we'll feel the balance. We'll take a little, let's just balance here first. We'll just balance here and then finish. And then we'll go to the left, yeah? So really feeling, we present that heel as we lower down. We use our inner thigh muscles and our glutes to slide it back in to that closed position. All right. Arm side, tendu, lower down, slide it in, out, plie, out and straight to the side, lower down, slide it in, plie, reverse. And back, plie. And side. Inner thighs slide together. Plie. To the front. Oh my gosh, brother. Hey, no. Back, side, front. Reach. And side. And front. Plie. And we'll roll through. Heels circling forward. Shoulders back, ribs down. Heels up high. Lift to plie. And finish. Oh, you can't bite my feet when I'm doing tendus. All right, so when we do, after we slide it in, this tendu into a plie, I like to use this to re-engage my turnout so I can initiate even more with my heel to the front, even more with my toes to the back. So that plie is a good way to kind of re-engage your turnout. Polar, go to bed. Go to bed, bud. There you go. All right, let's go to the left. Oh my goodness. So first position, arm side. Tendu. Fourth, slide it in. Out, plie. Out and straight to the side. And slide it in. Plie, feel that turn out. Two, straight, to the back. Straight, slide it in. Plie, feel that turn out. And front, straight, side, close first, back, close first, plie to reverse. Resist down, resist in. Plie, and lower straight. And backside front, reach, and reach, reach, plie, and rolling through. And feel that balance, heels coming up and forward, ribs down, closed, lift to plie, and finish, good. All right. So now we're going to take a tendu from fifth, kind of focusing on the same thing for presenting the heel forward. So we'll take from fifth, we'll use our arm. So we'll have, keep the arm side first. So tendu front, plie, arm comes into first. We straighten, arm comes up and close. One, slow, and two, fast. To the side. Plie, if you're really feeling it, you can use both arms or just one. Come to straight, don't change, close front. One, slow, and two, fast. To the back, arm side, arm in first, straighten to arabesque. Fifth, one, slow, and two, fast. We'll have first, plie, and first, plie, reverse. Arm side, turning out that back heel, plie, keeping it turned out as we straighten and reach, close, one, and two, to the side, plie, back on your supporting leg, close back, front and back, front to the front, present the heel, lift straight, close, one, slow, and two, fast, first, plie, and first, plie. And then we'll just finish there, no bounds. So really working on presenting that heel, keeping that turnout, and that plie allows us to work that turnout even more. So as we straighten, you can still feel the same thing. All right, first side. Here we go. So arm side to start, and then we add it. 1, slow, and 2. To the side, and out, close front, side, close back, and 2. Back, plie, reach, arabesque. 1, slow, and 2. And first plie, front, and first plie, back, reverse, back, plie, reach, and side, close back, close front, and back, and front. And first plie, back, and first plie, front, and finish. Good. All right. Nice. And really feeling with all of our port de bras today, well, all the time, that we're really initiating it from the back and our shoulder muscles. So we're not just lifting the arm, but it's really, we initiate that movement up with our elbow so that our back is the strong one. Our arms almost do no work at all. It's all the back that's initiating all that port de bras. All right, left side. And arm side. First open up. And side. Plie. Close front. And back. Reach. And first plie front. And first plie back. Reverse. 1, slow, and in. Close back, out, close front, and back, and front. And in, side, to the back, and first, front, and finish. Good, all right. Nice, all right, so we'll take a dégagé from fifth now, kind of working on an ensemble action. Let me make sure this is. All right, here we go. So, kind of exact same moment or movement as an ensemble, but just without any jumping. So we're gonna have plie, brush to close straight, just like an ensemble. Plie, brush, close straight. Plie, brush, close straight. 2 coupes, coupe. Again, back, ensemble. Brush side, ensemble. Brush front, ensemble. Coupe, coupe. Then we're gonna have 3 front. 1, 2, 3. To the back and side leg. 1, 2, 3. Side for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold straight on 8, and then we'll reverse it all. So plie, ensemble, plie, ensemble, plie, ensemble, coupe, coupe, plie, ensemble, plie, ensemble, plie, ensemble, coupe, coupe. 3 back, 2, 3. Front and side leg. 1, 2, 3. And side 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then let's take a sur le coup de pied, just on flat. And we'll balance there, just on flat, to really feel our turnout, the weight over the ball of our foot, and our ribs down for that balance. Yeah, so that same ensemble motion where the accent, we want to bring it in. So it's not brushing out, and in, bring it in for the ensemble. So front, side, back, coupe, coupe, and back, side, front, coupe, coupe. 3 to the front, 3 to the back, 7 to the side, hold straight, and then we'll reverse it all. All right. Since we can't do jumps, we can do it in a bar. And plie up. Awesome blade back. Coupe, coupe, reverse. Three front. Inside leg back. 1, 2, 3, 7 side. 1, 2, 7, hold reverse. Awesome blade back. Awesome blade side. Front. Coupe, coupe, and front. Side. Back. Coupe. 3 back. To the front. 7 side. And take us through. Could be wrap those toes around the ankle. Feel the glutes engaged way over that supporting ball of the foot. Keep feeling that balance. And then when you're ready, lift to place the foot back down to fifth. Plie, release, and finish. Good. So you kind of have to anticipate that your working leg is going to be traveling a lot more. So this leg has to be plieing and holding that plie so that we don't straighten up here or straighten down here. We got to hold that plie and not straighten until our feet come in together. Something is in my shoe. So just like an awesome blade movement. All right, let's go to the other side. Plie, awesome blade front, and side, and back. Coupe, coupe, down to go up, down to close. 3 front. Inside leg back. 7 side. From the back, down to close. Down, brush to close. Down, brush to close. 3 back. 3 front. 7 side. And let's take it. Circle coupe, balance on flat. Feeling that supporting side super engaged, way over the ball of the foot. And then when you're ready, lift, place the block down, toe ball heel, plie, and finish. Good. All right, let's just take a normal to keep going. 8-8-4-4-2-2-1-1-1. We'll do it twice, and I think like that. I think we did this last week. And like last week for the second set, you can challenge your balance by taking your arms off in second or fifth high, wherever you want your arms. So just 8-8-4-4-2-2-1-1-1-1. And then we'll repeat it again. After that, we'll take a grand plie, coming back up, rise up straight, feel your balance. Let's take a balance, head to the right, and back to center, head to the left, and back to center. Release and finish. So really feeling the sharp edges of your toes in these dégagés. All right, I'm gonna play the music. You guys can do 8-4-4-2-2-1. I'm gonna fix something in my shoe, but I wanna let you guys keep going. First, let me just make sure this is the music we want. No. Yeah, there we go. All right, here you go. Twice through 8-8-4-4-2-2-1-1-1. And 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. And 2, and 2, and 1, 1, 1. Repeat. Arms can be off. 5, 6, 7, and 4, and 4, and 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Grand plate all the way down. And come up. Rise up to releve. Arms in first. And release your head to the right. And back to center. Release your head left. And back to center. Lift to release. And come down. Good. All right. A giant rock in my shoe. What are you? Interesting. Also, he's finally sleeping. There we go, finally. Not chewing at my toes. All right, let's do a rond de jambe. So if you were here on Tuesday, it's kind of a similar rond de jambe formation. I'm gonna do it to the left. So we're gonna have tendu side, plie in second, come to passe, and fifth. Plie, rond de jambe around, and 7, and 8. Actually, sorry, start over. So side, plie, up to passe, and down. Plie, around, off the floor, 7, and 8. 4 with the arm side, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Add a port de bras, 5, and 6, and 7, close 8, reversing, tendu side, plie, passe, and close, plie, around, off the floor, and front, 4 with the arm side, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, adding the port de bras, reverse, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Let's take a circular port de bras, full 8 counts, circular port de bras, full 8 counts, lunge with our inside leg, forward, come back. Let's take a penché today. So we'll take tendu, arabesque, we'll penché, come up, plie, and fifth, we'll take a plie, balance, and passe. So kind of a long one. Tendu side, plie second, passe, and fifth, plie, around, off the floor, around, 4 with the arm side, 3, 4, adding the port de bras, 6, 7, close. Reverse all that, and then just circular port de bras, just like normal. Reverse the circular port de bras, lunge in fourth, port de bras front, port de bras back, tendu, lift up to arabesque, penché, come up, plie fifth, and then plie, and we'll take a passe balance. I'll kind of call out the ending port de bras stuff as well. So this beginning part, we worked a bit on Tuesday. Our weight's fully on both feet, right over our center line, and then it has to come back to that passe. Yeah, so we can't kind of cheat it, but we can't continue to stay out there. So we really have to squeeze our supporting side to bring ourselves back on that leg, making sure not to lift up this hip. We want the working hip to go down as the supporting hip comes up to bring ourselves to that passe. All right, here we go. Here we go, some Harry Potter. And tendu side, plie, come back to passe, close fifth, plie, around, off the floor, around, 4 rond jambs. Adding the port de bras, 3 more. And 7, close fifth, reversing. Plie, come back to that supporting side, close fifth. Plie, rond jambe around, off the floor, dropping that working hip, 4 rond jambs. Squeezing that supporting side to keep the hip still. Reversing the port de bras, reverse. And lunge with our inside leg, port de bras forward. And port de bras back. Take a tendu to lift up to arabesque. Initiating with that working leg to penché. And initiating the upper body comes up. Plie fifth on fox. And up to passe. And feel that releve passe balance. Lifting that toe up higher up the knee. And lift to susu. And finish. Good. So for this passe balance, it's important for all balances, they're not just kind of a perch and hope, but there's always lifting. Even if you can't see it, it's not visible to the eye, there's always, for that passe or any balance you do, I'm always thinking of lifting as I send my working leg, shooting it down to the floor, my upper body, and my passe working leg is lifting up higher as this is going down, so there's a lot of stretch and opposition happening. And just like we spoke about lifting up as this goes down, same thing too. We don't want to have this passe balance lifting even just slightly with our working hip. I'm thinking of really engaging that supporting side and lifting up, 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 up as this just stays completely neutral. So something to think about for that passe balance on the other side. All right, left side. Tendu side, plie, passe, and fit, plie, around, off the floor, and forward to the other side, off arm, and close, reverse. Around, off the floor, feeling that turn out heel coming forward. Leading with the toes going back through first. And adding the port de bras. And fifth, 2 circular port de bras. Take up all your time, keeping the hips still. Reverse. And inside leg lunges back and forward. And back. Take a tendu, lift it to arabesque. That working leg brings your body down and coming up with the spine first. Take a plie, coming up to passe, feeling, lifting up on that supporting hip. Lifting as we shoot our working leg down to the floor. And lift the toes up to close to susu, release, and finish. Nice, good. All right, we'll take a little fondu and adagio combined. So we'll have, okay, and you can take as much or as little of this as you want on releve. I'm gonna stay flat, but if you are feeling strong on releve today, you're always welcome to do more stuff on releve. So we'll have fondu to the front, little attitude to turn out, lift and close, developing front, 5 and 6 and 7 and close, inside leg back, fondu, arm to the side, now the attitude, arm comes in and reach, close, port de bras, or developing, 6, inside leg back, 7 and 8. Same thing side, fondue. To the side, little turn out. Lift, close front, développé. 6, 7, 8. We're gonna tendu and port de bras back with no weight on that back toe. Come up and fit. Reversing all that. So fondue, arm to the side, little turn out to attitude, lift, arabesque, close, développé. 6, 7, 8. To the front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu front, and we're going to put it rough forward, bending that supporting knee with no weight on that toe. Come up and fit and finish there. Yeah. So, what was I just going to say? Oh, I like to, when I go to the side, I'm always doing my arm up whenever I do développé to the side. I like to do that because it reminds me to lift up out of my legs. Sometimes when I have my arm to the side, I tend to sink down and lean back. So I like to put my arm up to remind myself that I'm always lifting up out of that supporting leg when I take my développé to the side. But personal preference. So fondue to the front, up, développé, same thing back, same thing side, port de bras, and then we'll reverse all that, making sure there's no weight on that leg to the back or front. I kind of like to test my balance, or test my weight by lifting it up just ever so slightly, just a little bit to make sure that there's no weight on those toes. All right, here we go. Nice and slow, so plenty of time. And fondue to the front, little attitude, lift, close, développé. And to the back, little attitude, lift to arabesque, close, développé. Side. Attitude, feel that turn out as you lift. Close front, développé. And tendu back. Arm comes down and up. And port de bras back. No weight on that back toe. Come up. Let's take a plie to release and reverse. Feel that turn out in the attitude. Développé. To the front. Attitude, heel lifts up. Développé. And side. Close back, développé. And tendu front. Port de bras forward, no weight on that front toe. Come up, plie, and finish. Good. Nice. So I think I remember last week we did that adagio where we had to lift the leg up. So that's why for this we don't want to have any weight, because what if we had to lift it up? If we're over here, there's no way it's happening. So we really want to keep all that weight on our supporting side. We might not be able to go down as far. You're not going to have your stomach to your thigh, but it's more about the balance there than it is about the stretch. All right, left side. And fondue. Front, heel lifts, straight, développé. To the back. And now knee lifts to arabesque, développé. Fondue. reverse. Lifting that knee, stretch it, develop it. To the front. Lifting the heel in, develop it. To the side. Sending energy down on that supporting leg as we lift the working leg up. And front, over that front leg, no weight on those toes. And come up. Clear. And finish. Good. All right. Done with that. Let's take a frappe. So we're going to be working on, we're going to have some doubles in this frappe today. So let's just do, let me just remember. Okay, so we'll have 2 encore. So, never mind, I'll just demonstrate it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Encore, front and side and back and side. Again, front and side and back and side. Double front, hold, double side, hold, double back, hold, double side, reverse and back, side, front, side again, back, side, front, side, double back, hold, double side, hold, double front, hold, double side, hold. And then we'll take a plie, sous-sus, and we'll take an inside leg coupe balance here. So these doubles, we just did encore twice through. So we just finished with the side. So to go to the front, we gotta start with the back. So back, beat back, front, strike. Come, go to where you came from. Front, back, side. Front, back, back, and back, front, side. So you always, if you're to the front, you're always gonna start that beat to the front. If you're to the back, you're always gonna start that beat from the back. If you're to the side, you gotta start the opposite of where you wanna finish. So if you're gonna double to the back, you gotta start front so you can finish to the back, yeah? So encore, frappes twice through, and then double, slow, encore. And then we'll reverse all that. All right, here we go. 6, 7, 8. Front, side, back, side. Again, encore. Really striking. Here we go, doubles. Back side, front, front. Double back, double side, reverse. Again. Back, side, front, side, double back, double side, double front, double side, fin, plie, sous-sus, and coupe. Coupe to the back with our inside leg. Again, sending energy down our supporting leg, lifting up, and close to sous-sus, plie, and finish. Good. Also, just a little note, the reason I like to turn in, instead of go straight, I kind of like to turn in a little bit, is it reminds me to make sure that my weight is forward and ribs are closed. Sometimes, especially with our inside leg, if we stay facing side, we have a tendency to want to kind of come back with our arm on the bar. So I like to kind of turn, angle myself towards the bar so that my arm is there on the bar. And all I have to do is come into first, so my weight's already forward. So just, I forgot to explain when I was turning side. All right, let's go to the left. 6, 7, 8. Encore front, side, back, side. Single front, side, back, side. Double front, double side, double back. Double side, reverse, back, and back, side, front. Here's our doubles, back, double front, double side, close fit, turning in plie, susu, coupe back, and feeling your ribs close, weight forward. And when you're ready, lift up to susu, plie, and finish. Good. All right. Let's finish up at the bar with some grand mamas. All right, so let's just do encore. We'll have grand mama front, catch it to fondue, kick, front and close. 1 and 2 to the side. Side, fondue, up and close. Grand mama, close front, grand mama, close back and back. Catch it in the fondue, resist, knee lifts, arabesque, close. 1 and 2. Same thing side. Again, I like to bring the arm up to lift. 1 and 2. Let's take a plie. Right up to passe. Feel that balance. And then we'll finish. So with these fondues, really think resisting it down to fondue. Leading with the heel to lift. Or to the back. Resisting it to fondue. Leading with the knee to lift up to that arabesque. So encore and then a passe balance. And 7, 8, front, resist and lift. To the side, fondue, lift, close back. To the back, resist, lift with the knee. Again, side. Let's take a plie and passe. Sending energy down that working leg or supporting leg, lifting up on that working leg, and close susu to finish and release. Good. All right, shake it out. Other side. Here we go. And down to go up. Resist. Lead with the heel. Brush to the side. Down to go up. And back. And lift. One more time, side. And plie, passe, balance. Feel that balance. And when you're ready, lift to lower, plie, and finish. All right, we made it through bar. All right, so just like usual, I'll play some adagio music. You can stretch along with me or do your own stretch, but we don't need our bar anymore, so you can put that away. $10 says when I bring out this mat, Polar's gonna be so happy and he's gonna want to stretch on it too. We'll see. Oh, he's tired today. All right. All right, where's our music? All right, we'll play one round of this music. It's about 3 minutes long, so if you're using this time for a break, we got 3 minutes. Let's start parallel. Arms up, and we'll swan dive down. And turn out that front foot. Feel that stretch in the outer part of your hamstring. Release the neck, shake it around. And turn it back to parallel. Bend that back knee, flex the front toes. Grab them and pull those toes towards your shin as you arch your back. And come back down to parallel. Let's take a twist. That same arm as your front leg. Let's lift it up and look up towards the ceiling. And fold it back down. Let's take it into a pigeon pose. And you can walk the hands out to get a deeper stretch. Runner's lunge. And turn towards the side. And switch over to the other side. Other side, runner's lunge. Bring that back leg in to come parallel. So now we're starting from the left. And turn out that front foot. And turn it in parallel. Bend the back knees, flex the front foot. Grab those toes, pull them back towards your shin as you arch your back, lift your butt to the ceiling. And lower it down. Same arm as that front leg, lift it up to the ceiling. Look up at that hand. Try to reach the arm out of the shoulder socket. And fold it back down, come into a pigeon pose. And you can walk those hands out to fold over your front leg. And walk the hands back in. Come to a runner's lunge. Open outside. And switch over, runner's lunge, back together, roll up. All right, nice. All right, now let's come center. We'll get rid of this Pilates mat. Man, he's tired. You didn't want to stretch with us, Polar. All right, so I'm gonna grab water real fast. Okay, let's do a little adagio. Let me remember. Okay, so we have 4 count developing front. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and brush through to arabesque and pas de bourrée and 5th. Our back leg developing side. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Reach up to fouette to the arabesque, plie, pas de bourrée, and then to the left. Developing 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5. And 6, pas de bourrée, 8, develop with our back leg, 1 and 2 and 3, and lift to fouette, 6, plie, pas de bourrée. And then we'll take our port de bras stretches. So port de bras front, and 2, and 3, and 4, and back, and 6, and 7, and 8. We'll chasse to arabesque. 2, bring that leg around. 4, come down. 6 and 7. Other side. Port de bras 4 counts. 1 and 2, up 3 and 4. Port de bras back and 6, 7, 8. Chasse
arabesque, rond de jambe, the leg out to tendu croisé front, and paint down the face to lower down, up, and finish. So let's just mark it with the music and I'll call it out. Here we go. So développé front, brush through pas de bourrée. So marking it. Développé front, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Brush arabesque. 6 and pas de bourrée and 5. Développé, 1, 2, 3 and lift 4, 5 and 6. Plie, pas de bourrée to the left. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and pas de bourrée and 5. Back leg, 1 and 2 and 3. Lifting up. 5 and 6. Plie, pas de bourrée, 5. Quarter bras, 4 counts. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Quarter bra back. 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Chassé, tendu, rond de jambe, around, fold down, little reverence. And 7 and 5. And again to the left, quarter bra back. Chassé, rond de jambe around. All right, here we go. And on this fouette, so again, we have the arms up. Really make sure that we lift up, out of our hips, so the weight's over the ball of our foot, and we leave our toe in that keyhole as we fouette to arabesque. So we can't sink down our hips, we gotta lift up, out of it, even with our fingertips. Here we go. And développé front, 1. Lift to brush back. Pas de bourrée, 5. And back leg. Lifting up to fouette arabesque. Plie, pas de bourrée, left side. And brush back. Pas de bourrée, 5. And our back leg develops. Lifting up to fouette. Plie. Now our quarter bra front and back. Quarter bra back. Chassé, arabesque, rond de jambe, around, reverence down. To the left, and quarter bra. And back. And chassé, out, rond de jambe, around. Little reverence, no weight on that front toe. And finish. Good, nice. All right, let's do, if you have time, we'll do a little tendu, combination in center 2, and practice kind of weight changing as well. Let me find the music I wanted, and then, let's see. Music, but anyways, So kind of a little tonlé. I love doing tonlés in tendus at bar, but now that we have a chair, it's kind of hard with the chair back there. So we can do them in center, because I love them. They're so good for changing your weight and making sure that you bring yourself onto your supporting leg. So we're gonna have tendu front, tonlé, arabesque, tonlé, and front. Fifth, one tendu, and fifth. Side, tonlé, over your supporting leg, tonlé, over your supporting leg, close front, tendu, close back. Back, tonlé, and front, tonlé, and back, and fifth, back, and fifth. We'll do passe, changing on flat. 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 to left. 1, tonlé, arabesque, tonlé, front, and fifth, then front, and fifth, side. Tonlé, tonlé, front, fifth, then back. Tonlé, front, tonlé, back, fifth, on flat, just slow, feel your supporting side engaged, and fifth, and up, and fifth, and we'll finish there. So really making sure that we turn out, presenting the heel, and squeezing our glutes to get our weight over our supporting leg, turning out, squeezing to get our weight over our supporting leg. So front, side, back, and then our 2 passes. Here we go. And front, tonlé, arabesque, front, fifth, front, to the side. And fifth, to the back. 2 passes, and up, and down, and up, and down to the left. And side. To the back. And passe, and change, passe, and change, and finish. Good, nice. All right, we'll just finish up with our usual reverence, so starting in a wide second, and we're gonna do slightly different, so just follow along. Nothing too different, but starting in a nice wide second position, arm side. We're taking grand plie and releve. Grand plie 4 counts. And releve. And lower down, port de bras out. Press the palm up to the ceiling. And again, grand plie. And releve. And port de bras side. And press the palm up to the ceiling. Now let's reverse the arm. Grand plie. And take that releve again. And turn the feet and swan dive down. Soften the knees as you roll up. And one more time, grand plie reverse into port de bras. And releve. And turning, swan dive down. And soften the knees to roll up. And finish. All right, we did it. Thanks for joining Polar and me for another Thursday ballet class. Bye, Polar. Bye, you guys. Thank you.